paella, the essence of Spanish cuisine. You know, there's nothing more rewarding than serving up a well-made paella. So today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make an amazing seafood paella. This paella has the perfect combination of seafood and other ingredients to create an explosion of flavors while keeping the rice as the star of the dish, as it should be. Okay, this is a lot of fun to make, and stick around because I'm going to show you guys how to make the socorrat, which is that layer of burnt rice in the bottom of the pan. This video is made in collaboration with Alicia over at Best Bites Forever. She is such an amazing chef. She's got a lot of great recipes in her channel, and she's also going to be making a paella. So make sure you go watch her channel, check out her videos, especially the paella one. I'm so excited to see it. You're going to find a link to her channel in the description box below or iCard above. The first thing I'm going to do is cut up all my ingredients. That way when I fire up the paella pan, this is going to be easy to make. I'm going to finely mince 3 cloves of garlic, finely dice half of an onion, and dice half of a red bell pepper. Then I'm going to grab a clean tube of squid, cut it open, cut it in half, and then cut it into some small squares. And we're also going to reserve 12 jumbo shrimp that have been peeled and deveined, and 8 fresh mussels that I've already cleaned. I just took the beards off them, rinsed them under cold water, and scrubbed them. Okay, now we can start cooking our paella. I'm going to be using an authentic paella pan. If you don't have one of these, you can use a large frying pan. I'm going to heat it with a medium-high heat, and I'm going to add 1/3 cup of extra virgin Spanish olive oil. Once the oil gets hot, we're going to season it with some sea salt. And now we're gonna add our cut squid. After cooking the squid for about 2 minutes, let's remove it from the pan. I'm gonna transfer it into a plate. Now we're gonna add the diced onions and the minced garlic and mix it in there. And about a minute after adding our garlic and onions, let's add our bell peppers. About 3 minutes after adding our bell pepper, I'm going to add half a cup of tomato puree. Season it generously with sea salt, a dash of freshly cracked black pepper, and a generous half teaspoon of smoked paprika. And mix it all together. About 2 minutes after adding the tomato puree, let's return the squid back to the pan. Mix it in there, and add 2½ cups of fish broth. I'm going to add some saffron in powder form. You can find these on Amazon.com. I'm going to leave my affiliate link in the description box below. And we're going to gently mix this together. Once the broth comes to a boil, I'm going to be adding 1 cup of round rice. Very important to use round rice when you're making paella. I'm going to pour the rice all over, and then I'm going to gently mix it so it's evenly distributed. Five minutes after adding the rice, I'm going to start adding the shrimp and the fresh mussels. And at this point, you don't want to stir the rice anymore. You can just give the pan a quick shake once in a while. 5 minutes after adding our shrimp and our mussels, we're going to lower the fire to a low-medium heat. Okay, our broth has been simmering on low-medium heat for about 10 minutes, and there's very little broth left. So at this point, I'm going to show you guys how to make that socorrat, which is that crusty burnt rice in the bottom of the pan. I'm going to hit it to a medium-high heat for exactly 1 minute. Then I'm going to turn off the heat, cover the paella, and let it rest between 5 to 7 minutes. After leaving our paella to rest between 5 to 7 minutes, it's ready to go. I'm going to take off the cover and unveil it and see what we got in there. And then I'm going to garnish it with some fresh parsley and a couple wedges of lemon. Okay, before I give this a try, I'm going to show you guys that socorrat I was telling you about. Just kind of scrape through the bottom. And you get that little burnt rice right there. That is the best part of a paella right there. Okay, I'm going to give this a try. Salud. It's so good. I tell you, all the flavors from everything went into each grain of rice, including the olive oil. What a fantastic flavor to this. Before I go, I'm gonna try one of these mussels. Let you know how these guys came out. Salud. so good. This is such a fantastic paella. It's a seafood paella. That is my personal favorite one. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, please hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And also, I'd like to thank Alicia at Best Bites Forever for doing this collaboration with me. Guys, remember to go check out her video on her making the paella. Just, subscribe to her channel, check her out, she's awesome. You'll find a link to her channel, description box below, or iCard above. Until the next time, hasta luego.